Welcome to Highway Havens, your ultimate stop for luxury motorhome tours, in-depth car reviews, and road trip inspiration. From high-tech RVs to the latest automotive launches, we bring the open road to your screen every week. Imagine stepping into a motorhome that costs more than most luxury mansions, yet isn't just about comfort. It redefines what travel on wheels can be. We're talking about a vehicle where speed meets style, where technology rivals a supercar, and where every detail screams exclusivity. But here's the twist. This isn't your ordinary RV. It's a groundbreaking machine that's changing how the world sees road trips forever. Is it worth the eye-watering price tag, or is it just an extravagant showpiece? Stick around, because by the end you'll know if this is the ultimate motorhome dream, or just hype. Where speed meets style, where technology rivals a supercar, and where every detail screams exclusivity. But here's the twist. This isn't your ordinary RV. It's a groundbreaking machine that's changing how the world sees road trips forever. Is it worth the eye-watering price tag, or is it just an extravagant showpiece? Stick around, because by the end you'll know if this is the ultimate motorhome dream, or just hype. When you think of motorhomes, most people imagine practical family RVs built for long road trips. But what happens when one of the world's most prestigious car makers decides to enter this space? Meet the Bugatti Motorhome 2026, a luxury powerhouse designed not just for travel but for making a statement. Bugatti, famous for pushing limits in speed and design, has now turned its attention to redefining life on the road. This launch isn't just another addition to the RV market. It's a bold attempt to merge supercar performance with five-star living. But does it really deliver? Let's find out. Step inside the Bugatti Motorhome 2026, and the first thing that hits you is the scale. From the outside, it looks like a futuristic command center on wheels, with sculpted lines that echo Bugatti's supercar DNA. The signature horseshoe grille has been reimagined for an RV body, giving it a commanding road presence that makes ordinary motorhomes look like toys. Sleek LED light strips wrap around the exterior, giving it a sense of speed even when parked. It's not just a motorhome, it's a rolling statement of wealth and power. But the real magic starts when you walk through its automatic, sensor-driven doors. Inside, the cabin feels less like an RV and more like a luxury suite at a five-star hotel. Polished wood panels, handcrafted leather, and subtle ambient lighting work together to create an atmosphere of elegance. The seating transforms at the touch of a button, shifting from lounge mode to dining setup in seconds. And yes, there's even a retractable cinema screen that drops down from the ceiling. Because why settle for Netflix on a laptop when you can have a theater on wheels? Technology plays a starring role here. The cockpit features a fully digital instrument cluster, a massive central touchscreen, and even AI-assisted driving support for long-haul trips. Voice commands control everything from cabin temperature to window tint, while smart glass adjusts its opacity to block glare or create privacy instantly. For those who live life online, the onboard 5G connectivity turns the Bugatti Motorhome into a mobile office, complete with wireless charging pads built into nearly every surface. Of course, performance is where Bugatti refuses to compromise. Unlike most motorhomes that lumber down highways, this beast is powered by a hybrid V8 system pushing out nearly 2,100 horsepower. That means it doesn't just move, it surges. Imagine overtaking trucks on a mountain pass with the kind of ease usually reserved for supercars. Despite its size, adaptive suspension and all-wheel steering make it surprisingly agile, hugging curves that would make other RVs tiptoe. But with all that innovation comes some trade-offs. Fuel economy, for instance, is still a concern. Even with hybrid technology, this motorhome burns through energy quickly when pushed hard. Maintenance, too, is expected to cost a fortune, because when every part is bespoke, every repair is a luxury expense. And then there's the question of practicality. At nearly 45 feet long, parking this anywhere outside a luxury resort could feel like trying to dock a yacht in a small marina. Still, these drawbacks almost add to the mystique. This isn't built for the average camper who wants to save money on hotels. It's for a tiny slice of the market. People who want to own not just a motorhome, but a Bugatti experience on wheels. And here's where it gets even more interesting. While the features alone are jaw-dropping, the real shock comes when you hear the price tag. Because this isn't just the most luxurious motorhome ever built, it may also be the most expensive. We'll get into that in just a moment. And then comes the moment everyone's been waiting for, the drive. On paper, A 45-foot motorhome shouldn't be able to deliver anything close to a thrilling experience. But the Bugatti Motorhome 2026 rips through that expectation in seconds. The roar of the hybrid V8 fills the cabin, and suddenly this massive rolling palace feels like it's channeling a supercar's soul. 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds, yes, you heard that right. A motorhome that accelerates faster than some sports sedans. On the highway, it glides with eerie smoothness, adaptive suspension soaking up bumps as if the road doesn't exist. Corners that would normally make an RV lean and struggle, the Bugatti handles them with confidence thanks to its all-wheel steering system. And while most motorhomes feel like driving a brick against the wind, here the aerodynamic design actually cuts through air with surprising grace. But it's not all flawless. Push it hard and you're reminded of its size. Tight turns in city streets feel intimidating, and fuel efficiency plummets the moment you unleash that power. Even so, the fact that this machine can hold its own against high-performance SUVs is nothing short of shocking. In a head-to-head comparison against luxury rivals like the Volkner Performance S or the Marchi Mobile Element, the Bugatti doesn't just match them, it overshadows them. The Volkner may have its unique garage feature, and the Element may look futuristic, but neither can deliver this blend of performance, refinement, and sheer presence. This is the turning point, the realization that Bugatti hasn't just built a motorhome. They've rewritten the rulebook. It's not perfect, but it's unlike anything else on the road. And just when you think you've seen it all, there's one final detail that might shock you more than its speed, more than its luxury, and even more than its size. Because the biggest surprise isn't how it drives, it's how much it costs. So, after all the luxury features, jaw-dropping performance, and eye-watering numbers, what's the final verdict on the Bugatti Motorhome 2026? It's simple. This isn't just a motorhome, it's a statement. For those who can afford it, it offers an unmatched combination of speed, comfort, and exclusivity. It's a rolling palace designed for a buyer who values being first, being bold, and being seen. The pros are undeniable. Unparalleled craftsmanship, groundbreaking technology, and performance that shatters every stereotype about motorhomes. It doesn't just get you from point A to point B, it turns the journey into the destination. Add to that its cutting-edge design and prestige, and you've got the ultimate symbol of luxury travel. But the cons deserve attention too. The size makes it impractical for anything outside of carefully planned routes. The price tag pushes it beyond even most luxury buyers. And maintenance? That's a commitment only a handful of owners will be able to stomach. This isn't a vehicle you buy because you need it. It's one you buy because you can. For the US market, the Bugatti Motorhome is more than a novelty. It's a signal of where the industry could go. As carmakers push the limits of what's possible, we may start to see more brands merging performance, tech, and luxury in ways that redefine categories we thought we understood. Will every family camper turn into a Bugatti-level experience? Probably not. But this sets a new benchmark that others will be chasing for years to come. So is it the most practical RV out there? Absolutely not. Is it the most exciting, jaw-dropping, and conversation-starting? Without a doubt. Now the real question is, if money were no object, would you want to travel the highways in a Bugatti Motorhome 2026? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who'd love to see the future of luxury travel on wheels.